how's everybody doing? Right, I just thought I'd show you the racer. Not been able to do too much because of my dust on, but that's what we've got so far. We've got fiberglass tank from America, seat. Now it's got a built-in oil tank, but I'm not actually going to use that because I'm going to use premix in the fuel tank. So I bought that because I was going to run a pump, but I've been advised not to, so I may fill that over or just leave it the way it is. It's got the standard swing arm. They do recommend for this to have a shorter one, a Super 6 or a Hustler one, but or you can actually cut it there and take that section out, but I thought I might want to sprint it, so I do need that longer swing arm. We'll see how it handles on the track. Rear sets. These are dynamic ones I picked up off the internet. I've had to modify them to get them to fit. This is only tack welded, that needs welding on properly. I've got a kickstart in at the moment, that's just to turn the engine over to keep the seal sweet. As you can see, I've lightened, drilled out as Pucker race bike should be. I know it shouldn't be polished, but I can't resist it, can I? Right, the bit I've welded on the frame, I welded this in and the strengthening bracket there. Taking all the lugs out of it. Now another mod that they suggest doing is actually moving this up a little bit, but I think I'll leave it for now to see how we go. Drilled the outer flange on that hub, and that's what Racers did, make it a bit lighter. I've got a flanged alloy rims on that one. No shock absorbers, as you can see, just got a piece of aluminium holding it up. Drilled rear drum just for cooling, and this rear set I managed to get the cable rerouted and this bit rigged. I've got to do a bit of work on that side, but Dynamic, for us I know, is quite a good make. I've had to put these ones on because the ones I got, they're all ground. So the blanking where the pump was, I'm not going to use that obviously. The carbs are standard. Might have to go up with the jet size. Now we have got a bit of porting on the engine. It's got quite a fair bit of compression, that motor has, so we shall see. I've got standard throttle. Whether I get a quick or a racing throttle, I don't know. I've got Kawasaki. Hang on, let me just get around all this stuff. Kawasaki reservoir, because it's bigger than the Suzuki one, and I could run two discs. I've only got one disc at the moment on this side. Standard Suzuki single pot caliper. God knows what that's going to be like. I've got to drill the disc. That's again a standard Suzuki one, period, 1973-74. The forks are off a GT550. Because this one had a drum brake and I needed to move it to a disc, so I may get a GT750 left fork leg bottom to put a second disc on. I'll see how it runs. I think it's going to scare me to death with one disc on. You can see the front mount for this will have the instrument binnacle on. This will be shortened, and then the front of the fairing will be in a bracket there. These had raised sections with holes in to take the rubber mounted handlebars, so I had a guy I know welded these up. I ground them back, he welded them up, put plugs in, and I polished it, so it looks pretty good, pretty stock. So as I say, the engine's all done. It's got a bit more power, as I say, than stock. I've got to alter this bracket and put a rubber mounted jobby on. Yeah, so I've got the clutch cable going nowhere. Well, it's there. Rebuilt the clutch recently. I've got to make adapters on Anna's new machine. I'll show you that in a minute. To put the exhaust in, I've got the standard front pipes there. I'm going to probably make my own exhaust, so I've got to get myself a MIG welder to do that. And that's about it at the moment. So I'll just swing you around here to show Anna's new kit. So this is a beautiful mill, absolutely gorgeous thing. I think it's the same as Matthew Hudson's off the workshop one. So that thing is a heavy old beast. So this other bit of kit here is a very nice Warco lathe. Nice bits of kit, absolutely lovely. So we should be making stuff on these for the racer. So this is where we're going so far. As I say, because of my broken wrist, I've not been able to do too much. So we'll just have to see how we go. Anyway, most recommend. You take care and speak to you soon. King of the mountain!